number of you. Well, here's a little bit about how to do it. It's a great way to stay in shape. It's a great way to stay outdoors and be active. You basically have to move your entire body while doing it. It's rather relaxing to do. It's not very hard. Just about anybody can do it. Do you want to cast? Probably not. There are many kinds of longboards. This one is my 41-inch, 42-inch pintail. My girlfriend just bought this one from St. Cloud. This is about a 38-inch. I forgot the name of the style for it. But they come in all shapes and sizes. There's very different kinds. The different parts to it. Some parts are better than others. Things like that. I've been longboarding for quite a few years now. My friend got me into it, and ever since then I've loved it. It's been a great time. My girlfriend's just starting to do it, so last night we were practicing in my house, which was quite a bit of fun, and it doesn't take very long to learn. It took her maybe 10 minutes to figure it out, get comfortable on the board, stand on it, wobble, push off, things like that. So I'll be going over I'll be going over how to keep you active, the basics of longboarding, and how to be a little bit more safe while longboarding. So, how it keeps you active is you're moving all the time. You're moving your legs most importantly. You have to swing your arms a lot too to get yourself more momentum while you push. So, here's a little bit about the basics. To start you off, you want to figure out how your stance goes. My stance, I go left leg first, and I push off with my right. So, as you can see here, I got a pretty good wear mark about how my foot goes. This is pretty basic. I pretty much keep that all the time. I'll probably go in the middle so you guys can see a little bit better. So, first of all, if you've never done this before, it'll be a little bit difficult and tricky. Use a table. We used a sawhorse last night to keep her up. So basically you just stand on it, get yourself comfortable. You can move around, wobble, go back and forth. Just get yourself comfortable first. Then once you get that, it's not too hard to push off. You just, a simple motion like that, it's pretty easy. And this goes with outward. There's no trick to the different styles of it. A lot of people, some people are much better than I am. They can actually flip the board up, walk on the wheels while they do it. They can walk up and down the board. It's insane. It's amazing to see. So that was a very basic briefing on how you longboard. Now, some of the ways to keep you safe, I haven't, but you should very much so invest in padding and helmets. I've fallen quite a few times on hills, and it hurts. It hurts a lot. My wrist still hurts from it, and that was a year ago. It's just a lot better. It keeps you more comfortable while you're going down hills. This is flat surface, so that's a very basic thing to start off with. When I started hills, I didn't like it afterwards. It was awful. So get helmets, get pads. They actually make gloves with little pucks on them, so if it helps for falling, so you can actually use your hands and slide on the ground, or for some of the people that go down hills, you can actually get really low to the board and actually carve on your hands while you're going down the hills. So, I've talked a little bit about how longboarding keeps you active. You gotta move your body all the time. Talked to a little bit about the basics of longboarding, just the simple motions and how to stand and wobble and carve and stuff like that. And I've talked a little bit about how to be safe on longboards. So hopefully you learned something or enjoyed this, and hopefully you take up this nice hobby, which is very relaxing and fun.